Hello players! Welcome to Boxing Poker's Texas Hold'em Poker Tutorial. No Limit Texas Hold'em Poker is a variation of poker with the objective to make the best 5-card poker hand using a combination of 5 community cards and 2 whole cards in hand. So let's go over the hand ranks from the lowest to the highest. The first one is high card, where you have no pairs, followed by 1 pair, and then 2 pairs, and then 3 of a kind. All of these hands can be beaten by a straight, which are made up of 5 cards in sequence that are not from the same suit. A flush is even stronger than a straight and is made up of any 5 cards with the same suit. What comes after that is a full house, which is made up of a 3 of a kind and a pair. And the top 3 hands in poker would be 4 of a kind, straight flush, and a royal flush. The game starts with a clockwise motion, with the position marked by the dealer button. On the left side of the dealer, 2 players places forced bets. These are known as blinds, the small blind and the big blind. The big blind is always double the amount of the small blind, which is also the minimum bet at the table. The size of the small blind and the big blind depends on the stakes. As for this table, the stakes are 200 and 400. Each player is then dealt 2 cards. These cards are known as whole cards. The first round of betting, known as the pre-flop, begins. The round starts with the player on the left of the big blind. At this point, you can either call the minimum bet amount, raise, go all in, or fold if you do not wish to play your hand. Once all the players have placed their bets, it then proceeds to the second round of betting, called the flop. During the flop, the dealer reveals 3 cards, faced up at the center of the table. This round begins with the remaining player on the left of the dealer button. Being in the first position, you have 3 options. You can check and pass the turn to the next player, bet an amount that is at least the size as the big blind, raise up to your opponent's chips, or go all in. The final option is to fold. If everyone chooses to check in turn, the post-flop betting round is complete without an opening bet. Then, the dealer will reveal 1 more card. This is known as the turn. At this point, actions remain the same as the previous round. The dealer then reveals the last and final card, and this is known as the river. The final betting round, known as the showdown, now takes place. Once all betting is completed, all remaining players reveals their cards in turn, starting from the last aggressor. The player with the best 5-card poker hand wins. Now that you know how to play Texas Hold'em, why don't you come and test your skills against other players at boxingpoker.com.